We call it the worst wrestling show, week in, week out, and 3 hours last night of the blue brand proved us to be correct. Once again, welcome back guys to Fog Wrestling in Hell. Never mind saying SmackDown is the worst wrestling show of the week. It might be the worst show in general on TV of the week, because I can't imagine anything worse than this.
Neither can I. You know what? I said never watch it live again. I didn't finish it. I got an hour in. I fell asleep. God damn it! You actually didn't even make the show. That's how bad SmackDown is. You can't even hear 1, 2, 3, 4 pillows. You're counting sheep. It's
yeah,
good night.
I mean, I remember looking up and seeing Pretty Deadly versus the Machine Guns, and just that was it. Woke up at like 10 o'clock next day. I was like, what? That was it. I seen about 10 seconds.
Match is still going on.
But don't worry, watch the full show when I woke up, because I'm a good wrestling fan.
I watched 4 hours of SmackDown.
That's what you want on a Saturday morning, isn't it? How do you... No wonder people don't want to wake up when you got 3 hours of SmackDown ahead.
Are you ready? Anyway, let's get into it.
My name's Joe Testori. What a pleasure, Cody. Cody, I know you always appreciated your family. We're in Austin, Texas. This is where the American dream was born. I'm so looking forward to next Saturday's ladder match. You and Kevin. I'm fucking buzzing.
Alright, Joe, fucking reel in, Joe.
This Joe guy sucks, man. What is he doing? What is he doing?
You can see the Royal Rumble access. You've got Belair, a man that's a woman, and Rhea Ripley. You've got this boring bastard beside me, and fat fuck Owens. And if you're lucky, Piper Niven might not have had everything when you get there.
Catering may survive, but we did not survive this show. I didn't even survive this promo. You did, though. What did you make of this? Cody Rhodes.
Wank, man. Cody Rhodes comes up down in the adrenaline. Joe Testori trying to put this guy over like he's like the greatest thing since sliced.
No.
It's an honour being out here with you. What?
Cody's theme song bothers me. Wrestling has more than one royal family. Let's not put the Rhodes family on level par with McMahon. Let's just not.
Yeah, well, the song's right. It's only got one royal family, and it's the fucking McMahon family.
No, the song's wrong.
What's it say?
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Well, that's right.
That's the whole thing. It was a dig at McMahon.
Is that what it was? Well, fuck him then. I didn't realise
the whole song's a dig at McMahon.
The whole song.
And Triple H, aye.
And that's how like cut Triple H is.
And he brings it back and he lets him keep it. Sure, even Cody, man, fucking AEW was bashing had the sledgehammer and he was bashing the throne. I mean, taking a direct shot at them, then Triple H comes back and sticks the belt on the guy like a fucking loser. Did McMahon like stick the belt on Jeff? No, he fucking fired him. You know what I mean?
You're GONE.
Gone, pal. Anyway, yeah. Basically, Cody Rhodes just bores us. 10 times out of 10, Kevin Owens will go take the easy way out. Well, what about when he was a face mate and he was teaming with you? Was he still taking the easy way out?
And he was helping you, trying to bring down the bloodline. Was he taking the easy way out then? Was he?
And then he just ends it like rather abruptly. I'll say one thing to you, Kevin. Good luck. And then Joe Testori returns to the comment. Yo, this guy's awful, right? He's got a voice that I think can be used in serious like tones, like if there's been a death or if you're trying to sell a segment that...
Or if you're reading the weather report or something, maybe?
Yeah, no, but it's like we'll come back from the break, man. As much as I hate the theme, right? You've still got the theme song of the show. JR be like, oh, tonight you've got this.
Tonight you've got Jimmy Uso against Kevin Owens.
Yeah, I mean, Joe Tessitore and Cardi B, can it get any water? Megan Thee Stallion,
you've
whoever
got
it is.
a 3-hour show, right? Here in the UK, it's 1 a.m, right? You need to stay up to 4 a.m, and this guy, he is like night nurse. He is trying to put me to sleep. He is like a fucking sleeper hold being applied by Kurt Angle here. Park Angle. I'm sick of it. Joe Testori is awful. And there's so many gaps in commentary. They'll return from the break, but now because you're on Netflix, you're not quite sure what's the live feed and what's not half the time. It's just a mess, man. It's 3 hours. See, when you've even got the people that are up Triple H's arse and nose saying it is an awful decision to make it 3 hours, then that tells you all you need to know. And these are people who think Triple H can do no wrong. What are USA Network thinking?
On it, anyone that thought this was a good decision going 3 hours, you must be like the biggest mark of all time. Oh, machine guns matches will get 10 minutes more. Oh, these jobber matches will get 10 minutes more. The show's fucking shite. And as bad as it was 2 hours, it's just got way worse 3 hours, man. If a show's bad, making it longer is just going to make it worse. A show can only get better with time if it's a good show to begin with. If a show's fucking shite, then making it longer just is not the answer.
Yep. But,
it's the wrong answer.
Obviously, we've got these two, and Shawn Michaels, tonight.
Aye, DIY though, they have no time to talk strategy with Pretty Deadly because Johnny Gargano has a match tonight with Apollo Crews, so aye, just 4 fucking fruits backstage. Don't care for anything they have to say. Matthew McConaughey.
I need to go and get changed, champa.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey's in the crowd tonight. I've seen people on WWE fans flexing on Twitter because he's on SmackDown and AEW has a bunch of... Here, you can stick Donald Trump in the front row. This show still fucking sucks, right?
Yeah.
Having Matthew McConaughey's no a flex doesn't make the show great. It's wank. You know what I mean? People need to open their eyes and get their nose out of Triple H's arse, right? I know Triple H is the one with the big nose, but back up a little bit and stop ass-licking this guy, because this is the worst show we've ever seen. This is the worst product we've ever seen. I mean, how boring, safe, and just... It's the worst formatted show. There is nothing controversial. There is nothing edgy. There is nothing motivative or innovative. It's the most plainest, most cleanest, most boringest. It's fucking unwatchable.
Yep. I mean, I second that. It's almost like someone went, right, I want you to create the most boring fucking wrestling show known to man, and they produce this week in, week out. It's awful. 2 hours would be painful.
Who formats this? Honest to God. There is... Why are all the promos... Honestly, like, why are all the fucking promos just, like monotone? Like, there's no urgency. Like, there's like, no anger. There's no, like, levels, man. Everyone just speaks in the exact same tone all the time. Like, the character... It's shite. It is... Let's just leave it at that, man.
We'll get into the segments later, because Nick Aldis was brutal, but Motor City Machine Guns win.
They defeat Pretty Deadly. Who cares? Honestly, who cares? We head to Nick Aldis's office, where The Miz is the latest addition to SmackDown. The Miz thinks he's here just to, I don't know, have a good time or whatnot, but Nick Aldis says, nah, you're officially on SmackDown. You're on the same brand as the Wyatt 6, but don't worry, Miz, because the Wyatt 6 weren't here tonight.
I forgot to book the Miz, so you don't need to worry about... Yo, is this what the Wyatt 6 have been succumbed to? Just fucking scaring the Miz by not even being there? They scare me by how shite they are. Yo, let's call a spade a spade. See the Wyatt 6, right? Half of them are made up because they are related / friends with people who have died. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
That is pretty much it. Right, we've got a Kevin Owens, Jimmy Uso segment. Anything to say about this? I mean, Owens looked at McConaughey, challenged him.
Oh, you're Longhorns. I'm going to beat them like Cali beat your Ohio State, you stupid...
Why are you here? Enter Jimmy... Yo, Jimmy Uso is sinking because Paul Heyman ain't there, the Bloodline ain't there, Jey Uso's over on Raw, Sami Zayn's over on Raw. What is the fucking point of Jimmy Uso, by the way? They should just split the blood. Roman, it's a fucking disgrace. You should be getting these guys every week. Roman Reigns, never there. Jimmy Uso, like, well, why is he even fighting Kevin Owens? Oh, because you talk too much. And they start brawling. Oh, Nick Aldis.
That's a match later on tonight. Hook 'em.
Fucking garbage.
Jimmy Uso's shite, man. He got a big WrestleMania match and he shat the bed. No one's going to tell me differently.
Yeah.
Nick Aldis then tells Carmelo Hayes that he's not going to get his return match with Jimmy Uso until next week. Like, why? Like, we just seen this last week. We don't want it again. We don't want it this week. We don't want it next week. You never want to see it. We don't care for this. Like, Jimmy versus Carmelo. Who gives a...
See, out of curiosity, right? Cena and The Rock, they make movies, right? That's all fucking good. But see Roman Reigns, what is he actually doing? Because he's not making movies. And if they are, they're straight to fucking DVD. Where is he? He has not been seen since the 6th of January. It is now what? The 25th. We're 19 days removed and he's not been seen. What's he actually doing?
There's this fake belief that Roman Reigns is a star, man. You ask it, nobody outside the wrestling business know who he is.
All these fat fucking losers, man, in their 40s and 50s, sticking a wee pinky finger up.
See if you showed a non-wrestling fan a picture of Roman, they'd think it was Jason Momoa.
Aye. Mistaken identity.
That's the closest to fame and recognition that Roman Reigns is getting. In fact, he looks like Jason Momoa and he's related to The Rock.
He looks like The Rock. Oh, not good. But anyway, I'll tell you what's not good. Up next, we've got Michin and B-Fab against Chelsea Green.
Well, Carmelo Hayes gets told that he's going to have to find out. He can take on the next person that's just arrived on SmackDown. Hayes is like, well, I'm not buying that. Last time you put me against Roman. And he's like, I'll wait and see who it is first. But Hayes says he's going to remind him that SmackDown is the land of the sharks. Wow. Whoa. Smelling blood.
The land of the sharks, mate. You're the guy who's been ate by the sharks because you've no won a match.
Yeah, I mean, if this is the land of the sharks, then that makes Carmelo Hayes a piece of tuna then, because he's fucking won nothing. He's just getting bitten constantly, swallowed, eaten, chunked.
Night, plenty. Let's move on.
Right, match number 2, DOS. Michin and B-Fab versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. You said one of these women got referred to as having the same legs as Stacey Keibler.
Yep, prime Stacey Keibler was the term used by Barrett.
Barrett, take that back, you fucking English loser. I mean,
must have been B-Fab.
Yeah, but let's not compare B-Fab and Stacey Keibler here.
No, we're not going to do that.
That's like Tessa Blanchard comparing herself to Stone Cold, right? I just shouldn't be allowed
to see if he said about Piper Niven, I would have stopped watching wrestling.
See if he said we've no seen legs like Piper Niven since Rikishi's big fat ass was in wrestling, I'd accept that, but that's never going to happen, is it?
How great would that be? Be fantastic.
Yeah, we need to start fat shaming, but of course, I mean, that's never going to happen. You know what? See the days of Scott Steiner burying people for being fat and overweight. That is never happening in WWE. That not a chance. Not a chance.
In a month of Sundays. Of course it's not.
I don't even think they'd fat shame a guy in wrestling these days. Never mind a female.
No. But he's a well-boned boy or some pish like that.
I mean, look at, I know, they're all fascinated, big meaty men. How gay can you fucking get?
Oh,
big meaty men. Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Big
I know.
Bunch of fucking
fat
guys. And
this match didn't last long, so it was alright.
Michin wins.
20 minutes.
Michin versus Chelsea Green next week, apparently. We get a Charlotte Flair promo, it was a vignette. Who cares? She's entering the Royal Rumble. Haven't missed her.
Looking more plastic than ever.
I mean, I used to say throw her in the trash can, but fucking throw her in the recycling bin. Honestly, Charlotte Flair could never show up again. No one would care. No one would miss her.
No.
She's not a draw. She's not a star. She's the daughter of Rick, and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, that is it. I mean, name me one person in this generation that is related to somebody from a past generations and is better. Not one person.
No one.
Doesn't exist.
No, they don't exist.
Right, Tiffany Stratton came out, went to cut a promo, saying it's Tiffy time, interrupted. Rhea Ripley comes out, says, I kind of respect what you did to Nia. Then Nia comes out saying, look at this, I'm going to enter the Rumble, then I'm going to beat Rhea, then I'm going to win the Rumble, then I'm coming for you, Tiffy. Naomi came out alongside Bianca Belair. These two just talk shite about both entering the Royal Rumble, both going to win. I mean, they couldn't win shit, that's why they're, just wasting away in the tag division.
Look how unserious, right? This women's Royal Rumble is. I'm going to win it. Well, one of us is going to win it because I'm going to win it too.
See, back in the day, right? See if you had two legit main eventers that wanted to win the Rumble. See if the other one, see if one said he was going to win and the other one said there would be a serious look. They'd be looking at each other.
You'd be thinking, this tag team's on the rocks. This might actually break up right here, right now.
Aye.
Treat it as a piss take.
But, both Bianca and Naomi are laughing. But if you don't win it, I can win it. And if you win it, I'll win it. We'll hold hands. We'll all win it. This is fucking shite. Fucking garbage, man. Liv Morgan comes out with Raquel. says we have the girl who lost her man to a real woman. I don't know, man. Real woman and Rhea Ripley just don't mesh with me.
I know, but sure, Liv's the real woman though.
Yeah, I know, but just hearing the words "real woman" and Rhea Ripley in the same sentence is no.
I know it would actually be decent if the dig was I'm a real woman and you're not because you look like a man.
But of course, that wasn't the dig.
Aye.
The dig was that Rhea Ripley's a little girl, which is even further away from a fucking woman.
Aye. Yep. Correct them on.
Which is even further away from a man.
Aye.
So it's like, yeah, whatever.
We move on.
I mean, look at all these freak shows that you've got, man. These women with muscles coming out their muscles, man. And
I know another pet peeve that I've got that, realistically shouldn't mean hee-haw. Why do they declare themselves for the Women's Royal Rumble? Why can't they just say the Royal Rumble? I just don't fucking get it. Like, did Cena come out, I declare myself for the Men's Royal Rumble? No, he's in the Men's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, you know what I want? How come, realistically, no one has ever declared themselves and then the GMs came out and went, oh, by the way, I'm sorry, but there's already 30 people declared and you're number 31, so therefore you're not getting in. Yo, what the fuck why can't we go back to having qualifying matches?
People have been declaring themselves, right, for about a month. Why in the hell would you be waiting a month to declare yourself?
I don't, yeah.
What about all the TNA guys? This new deal? Technically they can show up. Because, so why haven't all the fucking jobbers in TNA went, you know what, we're declaring ourselves for the Royal Rumble?
Honestly, see if it was me, I would have qualifying matches for everybody.
Yep.
Yo, listen, see CM Punk, see Roman Reigns, see John Cena. Why can't they work fucking one match in January to qualify for the Rumble? Uh-huh. No, why can't they? Why can't Roman Reigns take on like fucking that Mongoloid from the new Bloodline? The one that thinks he's a fucking rabbit, or not a rabbit, a jackal or whatever he thinks he is.
Yeah, but know what you could also do, right? What? You could also do something along the... Right, 10 guys for NXT. Why not give 10 guys, or 9 guys, for example, right? 9 against 3. 9 rookies for NXT competing against Cena, Roman Reigns and Punk on Raw Netflix. Winners go in the Rumble. Obviously, that 3's going to win, but it gives him some form of rub, you know what I mean? Like a heel GM, like, I'm going to let you guys run the gauntlet against these hungry kids.
No, but like, even if you don't have a qualifying match for every position, why can't we get it at the announced, like, I don't know, at the start of the month or something? Or you're going to get 10 of Raw's top guys, 10 of SmackDown's top guys, and the other 10 positions are going to be earned or are going to be allocated. But like, it just doesn't make any sense, man, that fucking literally everybody can declare. So if everybody declares, does that mean we can't get any surprise returns? It is fucking dumb how the GMs have no say over who's going to be in the Rumble.
No, back in the day when you had the brand split, it was 15 and 15.
Like, see if Spike Dudley wanted to be in the Rumble, would Bischoff not be like, fuck, hold on, I want Raw to win the Rumble, I'm putting somebody in better than you?
Yeah, that's what it was, though. That's why when they did the 15 and 15, that's why it worked. No, it just doesn't work, but anyway. Oh, this results in a wee bit of headbutt for Italy. Oh, we get a 6 women's tag team match. Stephanie Stratton pisses off to the back. I wish I could do that.
Tiffy time is over, and 6 women's tag is beginning. Nia Jax, Liv Morgan and Candice LeRae win. So Morgan gets a rolling crucifix on Belair. Belair's stock has absolutely dropped, and I'm not complaining. Well, I'm going to complain actually because I need to see her still in the tag team division. I just rather I kind of wish Belair would go to TNA because we don't watch TNA, so I'd take that.
No, absolutely. Go to TNA. It's the only show we don't watch.
But yeah, that Michin informs Green that she's getting a shot at the title next week. Fatty says that they're going to need to up their security.
Detail.
We need bigger. There ain't no bigger than fucking Piper Niven. 4th match, Gargano takes on Apollo Crews.
This is what you set up for, folks.
Yeah, just the fact this is fucking happening is actually disgusting. Yeah. Absolutely disgusting.
There's actual dog shit on the street more appealing than this match.
Do we need Gargano to get distracted so he can lose to Crews? Is that really what we need here?
That's what we're dealing with. Motor City.
Apollo Crews is dead in WWE. The fact that he needs a distracted Gargano so he can beat him with a roll-up is quite embarrassing.
Yep.
Right, then we get an LA Knight promo. LA Knight, let me talk to you, all this. Look, I mean, this is a decent wee before-match promo. I'm not going to sit here and say that LA Knight sucks. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that the guy isn't entertaining or that the guy hasn't got a bit of star power about him. He's got something about him, but I just can't help feel that
They've dropped the ball.
they've ruined him. He's not as... talk about when the iron is hot.
What age is he now? He must be 45.
I don't think he's quite that old, but he is into his 40s. Just for me, it's like they waited way too long, and this guy was a. Do you think this guy like a few years ago was getting more? He was more over than he was now.
Yep. They just waited. They basically do everything. Everything is fucking just shit. No, it's crazy, right? It is crazy how you've got guys within the company that they've built up for NXT, like Hayes, like LA Knight, right? Even guys like Drew McIntyre, right? I even go as far as saying like Seth Rollins, guys like that. And some guy from fucking Japan called Jacob Fatu is getting pushed to the moon. It's fucking ridiculous. And also, one thing I don't like is this calling him the megastar. See, if you need to call yourself the megastar, chances are you're not a megastar. Stone Cold Steve Austin was the rattlesnake. Toughest SOB on the planet. It wasn't the megastar. The megastar's a shite name. It is what it is, isn't it?
Aye, it's a pish nickname. I mean, I like LA Knight, but...
Oh, it's the megastar Hulk Hogan. No, it doesn't work. Anyway, as you said, it was an alright promo, but the match...
What you make of the match?
Well, hold on, actually. What did you make of Tammy Tonga's promo? Fucking horrendous.
Aye, that was shite.
I'm gonna win like Tasmanian fucking devil on Looney Tunes, man. At least, you know what? Jacob Fatu's promo was alright, but this guy's... Nah, some of the Looney Tunes didn't work for me.
I just hate this new Bloodline. They fucking suck. They ain't good. They are not good.
Strowman came out.
That's one tough SOB.
Yeah, so LA Knight wins, then he's beating up them both, but then Fatu attacks LA Knight, chucks him over the announce table. Strowman comes out, they get into a bit of a fight here, and then Tama Tonga pulls Jacob Fatu to the back and they don't end up fighting Strowman. Who cares? I don't. Then we get a Nakamura vignette. Nakamura basically warns everybody that he is coming for their title, and apparently he's going to be in the Royal Rumble. So there you go. He ain't going to win it though. Miz is backstage. He's trying to form an alliance with A-Town Down. He offers them a spot in the Marine 7, but then they get drafted to Raw, and that's his help gone. That's his backup done.
Yo, no, hold on, actually, right? 3-hour show. What is the fucking excuse not to have the Wyatt 6 on it? No, explain. Actually hit me with it. 3-hour show.
Don't know, you tell me.
I can't tell you. You know, the fact of the matter is this. Triple H is a virtue signalling, big-nosed twat. All this was to appeal to the marks because, oh, Bray Wyatt died, so we're going to give you this wee group coming, and now he's got nothing. Now he's got nothing for them. You see, if I was actually a fan of Bray Wyatt, right, and I was actually a fan of the Wyatt 6, I would be borderline disgusted by how little they've actually booked these guys. When you compare it to Michin, rammed down our throat every week on SmackDown. There are so many jobbers across the board that get about half an hour of television time every week. And the Wyatt 6, have they even been seen this year?
And it's probably people make excuse. Oh, he has nothing for them. I've got something for them. The release list.
Yo, I'll let you in the wee secret. He's got nothing for anybody. They just appear on the show.
It's fucking shite. Damian Priest versus Carmelo Hayes. Damian Priest wins. South of Heaven chokeslam. Who cares? Who cares? At the Royal Rumble, DIY will put their WWE Tag Team titles on the line against the Motor City Machine Guns in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. I mean, who asked for this? Who the fuck asked for this?
Why
Triple H, you loser. You absolute scumbag, big-nosed bastard loser. Why are you...
You've ruined the fucking Rumble.
Aye, I mean, there's people sitting up all night. There's people booking work off, man, to watch this sad shit.
See, I mean, come on, this is disgusting. Imagine you had a family thing and somehow you ended up watching this at 4 AM and you get fucking sat through to this. This would be fucking borderline disgusting to sit through. This should be tonight. This should be... Well, I say it should be Saturday nights, mate. This should be on Velocity. This should be on Level Up.
Like, imagine you're partying or something. Not partying, but like
Wrestling fans don't party.
no. But I mean, did people not used to go around? Oh, you coming round to my house tonight? The Royal Rumble. I mean, who's coming round to watch these two teams? Who's doing it? Who's doing it?
Yo, know what the fact is, right? I think the Royal Rumble's still a match that, like, even if you've stopped watching wrestling for like 10, 15, 20 years, it's
Aye, it's an event that you may still
it's
watch.
an event you'd be like, you know, I'm going to put the Rumble on. See if you put the Rumble on, right, and this match comes on, and there's the first pinfall, you're like, thank fuck that match is over. Oh wait, there's a possibility of 2 more? That's just going to be leaving your mouth. Because you won't know what a 2 out of 3 falls match is.
See if this was a pay-per-view, you wouldn't get away with this match.
No, you would. No.
But because it's essentially free, well, I mean, it's on Netflix now, it is free.
Aye.
So you think about it, wrestling. Yo, just think about it.
Not one person bought Netflix
see
to get wrestling.
See in the UK, right? Let's be honest. See if you pay for Netflix, and like most people have Netflix, right? Most people have Netflix, but you are not buying or subscribing to Netflix to watch WWE. All right,
No.
You're not. So see in the UK, that means that wrestling is fucking free.
Yeah.
No. Do you not remember if you were in the UK, guys, newsflash, see if you were in the UK, you had to subscribe to Sky Sports. You're talking £20+ a month just to be able to watch Smackdowns and Raws, or you had to subscribe to BT Sport later on when it moved there, and then every pay-per-view was costing you like $19.99 or $24.99. See now, it's free. You get every Raw, SmackDown, NXT on Netflix. You get every premium live event on Netflix. It is free to watch wrestling in the UK. And do you want to know why it's free to watch wrestling in the UK? Because it's not worth a damn. It is fucking shite. And nobody in their right mind would pay for this. Right? You can say, oh no, times have changed. See if wrestling was good, you'd pay for it. See if this shit was good, Triple H could still charge you £20 or $25 a pay-per-view. See the fact that it's went on to Peacock or subscription, that's because it's shite. That's because it's shite.
No, absolutely. No, but you're right. It's like, see with the network 11 years ago now. See at that point they needed to because the pay-per-view buy rates are down. See if they attempted to go back to pay-per-view buy rates. Buy rates. They couldn't do it now. They fucking not a chance.
They could not. I can't see a world where WWE could go back to pay-per-views.
Put it this way, right? If they're getting 3.7 million people in a week worldwide to watch Raw in a week across like near 8 billion people, they are not doing what they were doing back in the day when it comes to buy rates in America. They'd be lucky if they got fucking 10,000 buy rates. That's how shite it is. Anyway, moving on. Damian Priest wins. Oh, we've already talked about that. Fucking shite.
Right, next week on SmackDown, DIY and Pretty Deadly battle Motorcycle Machine Guns and Lorgasa in 8-man tag match.
You said Lagasa. Fucking gas me. You can see watching. I mean, honestly, look at the state of this.
Liv Morgan collides with Naomi, plus Carmelo Hayes faces Jimmy Uso in a return match. Call it a return match, call it a rematch. I'm going to call it a shite match that nobody wants to see. Damian Priest and Cody bump into each other backstage. Apparently this could be a feud in like 4 months' time. Ugh, fucking disgusting.
Yeah, and Priest should win. Priest should take it off from the night. Honestly.
Andrade, the Miz, you're not my mentor, amigo. Odale.
No.
No, Andrade says to Miz, I ain't want nothing of you, I don't care. Jimmy Uso runs into Carmelo. Melo says it's going to take more than 4 moves to beat KO. I don't know if that was a dig.
It was, because then Jimmy's like, you know what, I'll beat you with 3 next week. And they went, yeet. Well, no yeet. Who fucking, right, Kevin Owens, Jimmy Uso. See, by this point, you've survived 3 hours.
Yo,
2 hours.
I think it's embarrassing that Jimmy Uso's still trying to use the no yeet thing. That worked when he was in a feud with his brother. And he was just, well, it didn't really work because it's still retarded. It doesn't make any sense. But at least you could say, right, well, you know, he's trying to counteract him. But see now, man, it does seem like he is literally trying to leech off Jay, doesn't it?
Yep, it's cheap.
This
heat.
This no yeet
we
thing.
We all know about that.
This no yeet thing just makes no fucking sense.
No, I know it doesn't.
It makes no yeety sense.
Right, Carmelo Hayes then attacks Jimmy while he's making his entrance, so yeah, we have that. Then it's Jimmy versus Kevin Owens, so we have that. What else do we have?
What else do we have? Well, I mean, Kevin Owens wins the match, and then it ends with a brawl with Cody Rhodes. Oh, fuck, never seen that before. Just absolute garbage. Oh, Cody protected him from the pile driver. The package pile driver. See, yo, what is this description, by the way, of these brawls? A Pier 6 brawl? What the fuck's a Pier 6 brawl?
I don't know, but fuck
Jump
it, man.
off the pier?
Yeah. Cody saves him from the pile driver. Owens brawls with a bit. Then Cody goes to... Cody literally takes out Owens. Cody goes over to check on Jimmy. And while Cody's leaning over to see if Jimmy's okay, the show just goes off there. Show just ends. It's like, holy fucking shite, this was terrible.
No, it was terrible, man. Absolutely disgusting, to say the least. I'm giving it a 0. Nothing good. 3 hours of fucking trash. No, there's nothing good on it. Well, what was actually good about it? The end. And I actually watched I watched the first hour twice, guys. If that doesn't deserve 10 million being put in my bank account, I don't know what does.
Watching the 3 hours twice, buddy.
I'll get a 1.
That
1
is
out of 10.
fucking generous. Don't know why. Give me a reason. Give me a reason within the next 10 seconds, or it's automatically a 0. 1.
Liv Morgan and Tiffany Stratton are attractive.
Yeah, but
And if I see them on my TV screen, I'm gonna... That's a 1.
well, nah, I'm not having it. No, not having
What
it.
do you mean? It's a good a reason as any.
But it's like, but just being there by deep. Well, Mark Henry was in the crowd. I like Mark Henry. What, are we giving a fucking point for that?
Well, maybe you should, huh?
Sexual chocolate.
Anyway, shite chocolate. It just fuck it. Not 0.5 out of 10. See the fact that I'm that angered that you're giving it a 1. 1 out of 10. I'm pissed. That's how bad it was. Not very good.
Pretty bad. Anyway, guys, till next time. Peace.